Hello, and welcome to another episode of TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode number 373. We've been going for a minute, and I just want to thank everyone for joining us along for the ride. I just want to do, as always, a quick opening shout out to those that are following us on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, Telegram, Discord, the two different podcast sites that we use as well to stream out that are sort of in silent right now as we build up our past library history. But then a huge shout out also to our Xenon family and Unlonely. There might be something cool coming on with some collabs on Tuesday with some of our Unlonely power users. So be on the lookout for that. That's going to be really fun to see. As we sort of in the highlights of tonight's episode, Xenon base as well as Venom ecosystem. So we are going to sort of dive right into this. We wanted to showcase where you can, meet up into the Venom ecosystem. And as you know, we see as we're traveling right now, we are on one screen, so it's a little bit harder to get to. But one of the easiest ways to start with what's going on is through Galaxy and stuff like that. And so we get to see some of the different things that are going on within the Venom ecosystem. And as you can see, there's a lot of going on there. So we're going to go start at the top of the list because we've done some of these already. Venom testnet. So we're going to go this one, Venom ecosystem Ventory, and we're going to go see what we got going on there. So let's see here. Visit the Ventory marketplace. That's sort of what we're going to start off with first. And our call to action that they have us visit, Venom NFT marketplace is now live on Venom testnet. So let's make sure our Venom testnet is up. All right, we have that. And let's connect our wallet. Let's see here. What do we got going? So we have some of our marketplace pieces here. We have a little bit of one sale, Ventory marketplace ended, minting now, one Venom. So let's get one of these items. Let's mint one. And one, remember, by interacting with these different test nets, really showcases the different ways that you're willing to use it, which incentivizes real person. And they will give you different tests and ways of checking these systems. And so we see a really cool thing. So let's go to my profile. Let's build out a profile here. Let's see. Oh, looks like we got to give ourselves a coming soon. Display name. All right. Boom. Authorize that. Something, who, all the tweets you can view, including tweets, any account you can view. So no posting and no following, unfollowing. So there we go. So the reason we check for those follow and unfollows is because it allows your other people to the API to control to unfollow maybe people they don't want you to follow, or follow people they want you to follow without necessarily you choosing to follow them. Same thing with posting, and that goes within messages too. So really something to keep track of. Oh, let's reload. Ah, okay. Authorize. There we go. And we will go back to our notifications. Test, mint successful. All right. We'll go back over to our settings. As you can see, we connected our Twitter, and we will connect our Discord. Same thing, checking to see whether or not it can post on your behalf, follow, unfollow. What it there allows you to see is your email, your connections, and what servers you are in. Makes it a little bit easier sometimes for the different things you might see. So, and we will save that setting. And let's go give that a follow. Follow. All right. 199,000 followers. They are rocking it. All right. And account. All right. You actually have the option to. Let's see here. Let's go see what's in Launchpad. All right. Ooh. Venom news. Sale ended. Sale ended. Let's go see what is active right now. Venom Fancy Tigers 2000. One Venom. So let's get ourselves ourselves a couple of these. We're gonna get ourselves a name service. Let's follow and follow Venom name service. All right. So we'll see what they have later on. Let's pull that up because you know us, we always like our name services. Let's see what else we have going on. Starting in 9 hours, starting in 9 hours, starting in 9 hours. These are all completed. So in about 9 hours from now, there's some new events happening up. So we will try to get in on those. 9 hours, 16 minutes. So at roughly 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, we have the next launch going. So we'll keep that in play. Let's see here what rewards are happening. Let's give a spin. Mint NFT, receive all. All right. Well, 115 Venom out of that. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right. Oh, so point systems, let's send out an invite. And we're going to send that out via Twitter. Boom. All right. Let's see what else is out there right now in the quest section. Nothing found right now. Oh, rejected Venoms. Okay. Venom collabs, stunning Azukis, Wolf Lab. Let's see what they have here. Completed tasks. Follow on Twitter. First come, first serve. All right. let's see here. Follow. Yeah, we are following base recap. Liking, this is sort of the fun piece of things. Like, retweet. Get roll. Oh, all right. We will figure that one out. And we do like this one. So it has been a very crazy day as we wanting to sort of cover a little bit within the Venom ecosystem. Not only there's a lot there going on in Venom, but one of the big things that happened within the Zen ecosystem happened today was the fact that DB Zen went live with the first round. Based off the first, those who minted within the first hour were able to join in. Oh, did we not verify that? Let's verify. All right. And so with that happening, we saw a lot of people within that first auction. Now, what's interesting is the amount of DB Zen that has been minted out. And so we want to see what that means as the numbers are a little off. So we will check with Razvan over the next couple of days to sort of see what that really means for the DB Zen ecosystem. And the reason why I'm saying that, hold on one second, is because what we've seen before in the past is total mints versus what was supposed to mint sometimes having an issue. So as we start to see people's DB Zen grow, we need to make sure that the contract is producing the correct, minting the right amount of DB Zen. So let's see here. We have one more to go, and we will finish that out later on. But as you can see, we've visited the NFT marketplace. Let's see, Ventori. Twitter. We are already following. All right. Let's see here. That seems to be different. Oh, all right. We will go through that. And we retweeted that tweet as well, so we are good. Man, all right. So we will wait to see this one with the Venturi ecosystem lined up. All right. All right, let's see what else we have going on within the Venom ecosystem. And so Venom is really pumping itself. Ended. Venturi. Let's see here. All right. Oh. Raffle. All right. Nope, we're not doing a raffle. Ended. Venom Ape Club. Ended. Ended. There we go. Let's see here. All right. A lot in the Venom ecosystem. We are getting already a lot of these. Yeah. We will wait for. Where it is. There it is. There we go. And let's share. Boom. Claim that O. And let's see. Bam. All right. We did get that. Get one out and 30 points. There we go. And we will go back one from here. Let's go look for one more. Let's see who we got here. Venom Cupid. This transaction has been submitted. More. Venom Media. So this is one of the things that sort of sucks about a lot of things in Web3. They think that Discord is the way. I strongly disagree with that, but that is my humble opinion. I think Discord is one of the worst things that could possibly be around. There's good alternatives, like Common Ground, but I really think as we've started to see Telegram really up its game within the bot comment section and pieces like that, that there's a lot of possibility for a lot of growth within Telegram and just Twitter and basic social media. I understand Discord for a more intimate setting, but there's other platforms that can be used as well. I've been in Discord for 8 years now, and I hate it more every day. Is it a necessary evil? Yes. I cannot wait until we figure out something else to use. And then we will see how that goes. So let's see here. What else do we want to join real quick? Let's go back to Venom recap, Sui community, Venom. Oh man. Okay. Let's details. Let's do these. Okay. Let me double check, make sure this hasn't ended yet. Nope, it has. Let's see. Venom Vietnam inventory. Is that Venom Cupid? More. No. Is that Venom Mushies? Venom name service inventory. Let's see. Discord. Venom DX. All right. Venom Media. Venom Circle. Venom Ecosystem. Venom Cupid. Venom Ape Club. Venom Ape Club Inventory. Venom Team. Venom Ecosystem. So yeah, so there's a lot have all sort of gotten through. Let's go hit up some of the really cool things that we found within the Venom ecosystem. And we're going to go to Twitter for that. And some of the other pieces here are directly to Venom. Right here, Venom Network. So we're going to go straight to the Venom Foundation and Venom Testnet. So Venom.network is your starting point. I like the Chrome extension. And we're going to go get some more testnet tokens. So let's see here. We need more Venom. We have a few more for a full book. Let's go see here. We're going to follow. We are checking. We are claiming. All right. Discord. More Discords. As you can see, we do not have. Let's see. So, boom. Yeah. All right. So, fortunately, we can't do any more of the. Let's go check out the ecosystem. Let's see here. Let's go check out Gravix. I hope they don't have a Discord. They do not. All right. They do not follow. Easy, open, long shot, open and long short. All right, let's go do that. We are going to open up. We are going to do, let's see here. Let's see what we have. Earn, deposit, paid balance. Let's do a quick swap. I think we can do this. I'm trying to remember. Trade. Let's see here. All right, we will have to get a let's go back to Venom here. Let's go back to export ecosystem. Venom burn. Secure email powered by blockchain. All right. We up. All right. Venomize, Everplay. Let's see here. Log in with Discord, join Venom Foundation. Receive additional test tokens, joins we up. Let's see here. We need right. Venom wallet, Venom skin, Venom bridge. All right. We're gonna do 8 Venom for USDT. And we are going to do another 10 to swap. And this will get us the USDT that is needed to showcase what the Gravix site can do on longing and shorting. And so we are going to showcase what we can do there. And so now that we have our USDT, we're going to go back over to Gravix. So we can close down, disconnect, and close that. We'll be back at our Venom platform. And then we're going to be able to earn by depositing. We'll do a trade. We're going to long BTC 1. Yeah. Because we have some fun. We think it's going up. And this is what we are going to do. We are longing it. Hopefully we got in before that. Let's see. We did. Right now, as you can see, our net value, 93 cents off $1 or 25 long. So we actually have a position of 26, 28. Opened at 26.54. Liquidation is 25.142. Ooh. So we have a little bit of room. So we have about $1,000. So once it hits above 26.59 on the open price, that means we'll be in the green at 25x. So betting $1, betting 25 of those. So gives us a lot less room to move around for liquidation versus if we were to just go in with like a 1x position. If we'd gone in obviously here earlier in the day, these are 1 minute times. So if we'd gotten in over here, oh man, that would have been amazing. 25.958, and we can now see that we are heading back up towards above our open price. So let's go back over here. More ecosystem tokens. Complete tasks. We're going to check. We're going to mint our NFT. I want to do a quick shout out to those on stage in Twitter, as well as to, we're going to go check over real quick as this mints out. Oh, it looks like we got a ton of little videos open, so we're going to close these all down. But we're going to post out here for all of you joining us. Yep, even get rid of Discord. Where you can find the tasks for graphics. And that will be right here. And boom. And boom. So there we go, back to that. And then we're going to go back over to our graphics NFT. So let's back to projects. We can see AMOM, Venom Burn, and One Art. So let's go over to AMOM and let's see what they have. We're going to follow them on Twitter. And then we're going to check that. We're going to send an email in the app QMOM. And shout out again to TJ, and let me see you come and bring you up for a minute as we get ready to finish up with our daily check-in with Venom. We are going to send out a quick new email. Let's see here, contacts, add new contacts. Oh, yay. All right, let's see here, name, boom. Let's add a new contact. Oh, that's an invalid byte. So what we need to do here is we need to go to our second account, add an account to testing. We will send an email to ourselves via ourselves. And there we go. So we're going to copy that. We're going to paste that in. And we are going to name this test. So that allows us to do that. Then we're going to send email on chain encrypted, which is really interesting because there was a piece that for companies within the United States that they cannot send encrypted mail unless they're registered. But let's see here. We are going to send a message, subject testing, GM. Since I'm sending that to myself, I always like my GMs. But oh, they have to switch back over to our main account. So it is going to be one of those things where, let's see.
Taco, what are you up to tonight, man?
What up, Dirty? How are you?
Man, I can't complain. I'm about to tug it on in here in a little bit, but I figured I'd tune in and see what you're up to.
We are doing some airdrop hunting for Venom Network. Then we're going to be talking about the day of Zen and DB Zen in that 1 hour-a-thon, and what we might see coming out of that for people. So, some interesting pieces there. How did you partake?
No, I'm spectating right now, man. I'm a slow mover, man. I like to spectate before I FOMO, you know?
Yeah, I understand that. Let's see. So we're trying to send something on chain, but it is not allowing us. Um,
But I have minted some NFTs
on base.
on base. Yeah, just regular NFTs, unzen related.
Okay.
You know?
Nice. Yeah, no, I recommend there's a bunch of free NFTs right now through the Coinbase app. One of the things that a lot of people don't know is that the Stand with Crypto NFT that's free on Zora that Coinbase is doing, those actually give you governance voting rights within the entire base operation. So there's some cool stuff there.
Hey, did you happen to check out what was it, Parallel, the card game that they came out with on base?
I have not yet.
I saw the advertisement through Coinbase. They were doing that the on-chain summer event, you know, that Coinbase is doing, and that's where I ran across it. It's like a NFT card game. It's called Parallel. It looks pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah, I've seen a couple different cool card games done through like ZK Snark. Railgun's done some cool stuff. And just like it, I'm seeing. So there's some fun stuff all the way around. Let's see here. All right. So let's see, contacts, edit. And yeah. How much of the game have you been able to play the game at all?
No, I actually haven't minted that, but that is definitely one of the cooler things I did see advertised through Coinbase. I'm actually kind of in the middle of, well, no, I haven't read much of it. I read the first paragraph, but I want to read more of it.
Yeah. One of the things that is really cool that I like is the fact that Coinbase is pushing a lot of the NFTs for the inclusion side, and what we've seen is that by those early interactions proves to have benefits later on down the road. And so they're doing a lot of their learn and earn campaigns right now. So I think they have roughly around $45 for between access protocol and base, just between those two chains, about $45, I think, in free crypto. So, it's one of those things where that's one of the easiest ways that I onboard people new into crypto is through Coinbase and their learn and earns, with close to over 100 people that have just signed on to Coinbase, done the KYC process, haven't even had to attach their bank account, and getting crypto. And I'm like, hey, it is the people. What's really funny is they're like, but the market is down. I'm like, yeah, that means it's $1 of crypto while the market is down. So just imagine what that can do if that goes up. So it does sort of make some people like happy about it.
Yeah, I'm actually I'm gonna try to look it up real quick. I know it has to do with like earth elements.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up real quick. That way I give you a little more insight on it.
All right. Let's see here. So we also have with us a couple other people joining us via Twitch. Shout out to you. I see you there. And then we also have TJ joining us with his great Telos corn acorn. You know, I like to harass him right now about doxed and undoxed. I feel like he has my back on that, and it's an interesting aspect. We were talking about this as far as community leaders of a project go, whether or not they should be doxed or undoxed. I believe that if someone is voted in because of who they are, it's not who you think they may be, but I just sort of I think you're buying their personality, you're voting in their personality of who they represent themselves to be, not who they are behind during the day or during the night. And so I think it's a really big shout to those that are building things and wanting to move forward. And so it's really cool to see what we have coming on with that. Boop. Burn to improve. Let's see here. Follow Venom burn. Burn your tokens. Ooh. All right. So it looks like we might be burning for a task on Venom burn. Let's go burn some tokens on Venom burn. We don't have a lot, but let's go see what we can do.
All right, Taco, you ready for a quick little rundown on the parallel game? I found a good little paragraph to summarize it.
I am.
All right, it says Parallel is the upcoming competitive trading card game that lets gamers play as a leader of one of 5 different parallels or factions. In the context of an epic sci-fi world, players must battle each other to win custom-built decks of 40 cards each, and fight until one player's main health points reach 0.
Okay. Nice. So strategic turn-based card game with a build-a-deck option. So not bad. there's a lot of cool turn-based card games coming up. If people don't know, Magic the Gathering is getting ready for their Web3, um, uh, their turn into, uh, which is really cool. So let's see here. Boom. Venom pad. All right. Burn your venom. Yeah. So I think there's a lot of cool stuff coming up on base. Have you gotten into the friend tech at all?
No, I hadn't. As of right now, I'm saying no to it. Had nothing that really sparked my interest on that yet.
It's one of those things to where um, I like the fact that they're doing account abstraction with a self custody wallet, um, and the fact that there's tools that are coming out to where people can leverage the keys that they have that will, provide more token incentives for people to play around, and lock up and um, open up liquidity for them as well. So I think that there's a cool play there for key owners without having to sell keys, um, and some nice moves around. I think it will be interesting to see as bigger accounts come into play. So I'm interested to see how it goes. I suggest that you give it a try. If I had an extra friend tech code, I would send it to you. All my friend tech codes that I've gotten about 9 so far. I think I get 2 more on Friday, 2 or 3 more on Friday. If you want one, let me know.
Yeah, well, I think it's an awesome idea. I think it's an awesome idea how to capitalize off of your social network community. You know, how to instead of just putting all your alpha or your posts or your memes or your thoughts out there for free. Why not try to capitalize off of it a little bit? I think it's an awesome idea. It's just
Yeah.
I'm not ready to make that leap yet.
Yeah.
Kind of got my funds tied up in some other things right now.
Okay. What are you tied up in right now, if you don't mind? What are you doing?
100% Zen and stacking a few sats on the side.
Okay. Nice. Sats are always fun to stack. And it's really interesting to see how much that pushes things for people as well. Did that not be a code reader? Let's get that code.
Yeah, man, Zen really put the horse blinders on me for real. That's my main focus right now.
Yeah. Copy. How long are you going to be waiting for the any of the other protocols within Zen that are before you sort of choose what you're going to do?
Oh, I'm heavily active in DBZen on Binance and Avalanche chain, but other than that, man, I'm pretty much stacking up for the auction.
Okay. Yeah, I see a lot of plays coming in play for the auction, which is sort of nice.
Catching these nice dips, trying to DCA on the way down, but it's hard to hold it, man. I get that itch to burn for DBZen though.
Yeah, I understand that. Let's see here. Yeah, no, I'm sort of excited to see what's going on. And as DB Zen sort of makes its next play, I think that we'll find some really cool within what's the word? Um, oh man. By going through a lot of different plays that's coming up with both Zen and the DB Zen NFTs, I think that there's going to be a lot of action coming up. I think it will also give a chance for the other chains to have their day.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I feel like this past month it's kind of been slowing down. I don't know if people are stacking up for the auction or what, but it's crazy. Last month it started picking up, and then now it's almost like it's kind of slowing back down a little bit.
Yeah, and I'm hesitant for what I'm hoping people have seen so far is that Zen is not the short-term play moon token that some people thought it was going to be, but instead that it is the long-term play that Jack was sort of hoping it would be.
Yeah, I definitely think so, man. And I try to be a slow mover in this crypto space, which is hard to do sometimes, man, because this space is ever evolving and quickly changing. But I try to take my moves and take my time and think out my moves very methodically. You know, it's definitely a long term play, and a lot of people get in it trying to make quick short term gains. And don't get me wrong, there are those to be made, but I feel like too many of those moves really will cause you to lose sight of the long term play.
Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, that is one of the things that I think is a scary piece is that they get blinded by things, and I think they listen to like the burners, not the builders, and that can really hurt a lot of the plays there. Let's see here. Yeah, so as we finish up this last little bit on Venom piece, we do want people to have a check on it. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out, as well as checking out Venom itself, venom.network. They'll take you through the Venom wallet, the Venom mobile wallet if you want to go mobile, and all the test tokens that you need to complete all the tasks. So it actually doesn't cost anything. There's even one action where they have you bridge to FTM, but they actually provide the gas for that on both sides. So they really want to try to make it as smooth and painless as possible, trying out and getting used to what's building out on Venom. Venom also has a $1 billion ecosystem grant. They're really working to move forward as a not just an institutional chain, but they're working for regulation, meeting regulations so that people can have anonymity or pseudo anonymity on chain, and able to do what they want, but also provide the structure for businesses to feel safe using the Venom network. So there's a lot of stuff growing in there. They're based out of Dubai, and might be working with a FluidFi to be able to get a direct connection with the Venom team to be able to do some future casts and shows with them as well. So really interesting building out there. Give them a check. See all my tweets I've been doing for this show so far on the different ecosystems within the Venom network, and you might learn something new. As you've seen going on, we've been talking with Dirty, and those that are joining us, what we have been doing in the Zen ecosystem. One of the fun days of Zen. Today was day one of the first 24 hours on base, and we've had some fun within that first hour. Those who minted got to participate in DB Zen. Me personally, I did three things. I provided two different liquidity pools, Zen USDC, as well as Zen ETH liquidity pools. And because Zen hadn't launched yet, I did one-sided liquidity pools where I sort of set the price and then press my marker right above that price as well for people to be able to, ape into that. We've seen, I think it was a handful of people who was able to get into the DB Zen contract on that first round. So we'll start to see that really go as people mint the heck out of Zen. And Dirty, without everything that you've seen today, how do you think it's sort of gone launch-wise for everyone?
I think it went spectacular. I know it's really controversial about DB Zen launching, the same day as the actual token, but I think it's gonna really do wonders for the economic value of that particular coin, because we are immediately burning as the coins are coming out, and this is a new test run that we really haven't seen before on any other Zen launch, and I think it's awesome.
Yeah. No, looks like we are a little bit out of range on this one.
Oh, but hey, about that Venom, I actually read a article on Publisher OX about that.
Yeah.
It sounded pretty interesting.
There's some really cool stuff coming out of Venom. They already have a naming service. They have a ton of different protocol NFT projects with utilities and stuff like that. So I'm excited to sort of see what they do, Boom. All right. And we are, a little bit away from just enough Zen in fees for a batch burn in and of itself. So not bad there. Venom, I found Venom back in, I want to say, May. It was right before Pulse Chain launch. So, when it was just a handful of followers, and they went live, and they went live big. They put a ton of money towards marketing, and they've been sort of, I don't want to say throwing money around, because they've been tracking it all and making milestones, making them milestone grants for projects, which I really like. Because then it just doesn't make a project make like a bare bone skeleton thing that gets them the grant and then they abandon it. So I think that that's a really cool incentive building piece for building new things. Now we just need to work on getting more users out there, and we'll see the same thing happen with X1 once X1 launches. Hackers will be incentivized to build on it. And when I use hackers, any devs, back end, front end, full stack. building cool projects that the community will want. So that'll be a really fun thing to sort of see. You know, Dirty, I don't know, out of all of the things that you have heard and seen so far coming in the Zen ecosystem, is there anything that excites you that, you know, about X1 or on any of the chains?
I think it's really awesome that Jack is trying to incentivize builders and devs to build on X1 by incentivizing a portion of the gas percentage getting burned for each transaction going towards the devs and the builders of each protocol. I think that's a really awesome move on his part, a real generous move on his part, and hopefully it does incentivize more devs and builders.
Yeah, no, it's one of those things to where that split, you know, sort of moves away from just those that are providing, you know, the node. They still, you know, block infrastructure is still highly needed and needing to be incentivized. But at the same time, long-term play like that, you know, projects that are good building out will always have a perpetual piece of, you know, micro income that builds up over time. So I think that that's something that's really cool there. So
hey, is Venom on a testnet or is it on mainnet yet?
it is still on testnet, so that you get a ton of testnet tokens, doing all of their things. The best, my I recommend starting with both with Venom.network, as well as Galaxy, and going through all of the Galaxy tasks and getting those oats on-chain achievement on-chain achievements tokens, and so that way that you participated in certain aspects that then qualify you for a lot bigger airdrop towards the end is what we'll probably see.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll check it out. I play around on Galaxy a little bit.
I love Galaxy. I remember when they first launched, you know, had a couple projects go through Galaxy, um, you know, and I think Asset Dash really sort of sets the mold for what we're going to be able to do with Zenucate and you know, incentivizing people to learn. That is not the project's incentivization, but then you can lay out really cool partnerships and get a lot of new eyes on you, especially in Galaxy. The thing that sucks with Galaxy is the oversubscription model piece of people oversubscribe to it and will bot into it, and it's just sort of hard on the Sybil side, where I think Asset Dash really, you know, takes it out of the bot's hands and into real users, you know.
Okay, good. I'm glad you pointed that out, man. I have to check Acid Dash out. I haven't tapped into that yet.
I think you'll find a lot there, and you'll like it. What we'll be doing with Zenucate, we'll be getting people a lot more into it, which will also provide bonuses for the what's the word I'm thinking of? Zen community. So we'll see a lot there, I think.
And that's the platform you plan on launching the Syndicate on also, isn't it?
Yep. And
Oh, yeah.
by people having Zen NFTs, they will be they'll be getting gold tier membership within Vanta, so, within Asset Dash. Vanta is their own NFT program that if you have a Vanta, it gets you Vanta tier. But gold allows people to participate in the airdrops, in the deals, and earn tokens to earn more rewards within Asset Dash itself, which is really cool. So yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff building. I'm really happy to see how well it's been taking off. Um, you know, uh, burn. Let's burn. Mm-mm-mm.
So when do we got a date yet when we can expect this indication?
We're hoping within the next 2 weeks. We know we want to try to align it, um, possibly in like around 2 weeks before um, the auctions, to sort of also help the Zen community and stuff like that. And the reason why is because we're going to be building that out, and then it's going to be running for about a week, uh, locked, uh, to build FOMO about it so people can see it, but they won't be able to interact with it and take the test, but they'll be able to see it, and so be on their radar when it comes up and goes live, and build up that FOMO around it for people to take it.
Okay, so I need to go ahead and set me up an acid dash portfolio, huh?
I would do that if you go to the Zenucate page and go to the last post. I think there's a referral link that gets you a little extra asset dash tokens.
Ooh, cool. All right, thanks for the heads up.
Yeah. So one of the things that sucks right now is we've been having a lot of issues with Twitter on Android, and so Zenucate is held on our iPhone. So that the Zenucate account is locked down on the iPhone. So can't run the Zenucate and Player One Taco at the same time, unfortunately. So can't have them joining in the room. But really easy to find XENCE on Twitter. So a lot of cool stuff. We do have our cold wallet set up for those that want to be able to send in Zen NFTs to be able to give away, and so we're gonna have a lot of fun stuff within that to for the community to onboard new users, and having to stick around rather than giving away tokens and people then going and dumping them. They'll get excited being able to see what type of Zen NFT they get, one or two or a few VMUs, and what that will get them in the future. And then that will sort of deep dive them. And if they're like, well, we already have one, why don't we get a couple more? So I think that will help a lot, as well as drive a lot of eyes on the project. So it'll be fun to see how that all comes out. Let's see here. CB, we want DB Zen.
Okay, so I know I added to the Zendicate page, but I must not be spelling it right. What can you help me with the spelling real quick? Because I'm having trouble finding it.
Yeah, XENUCATE.
Okay. All right, thank you, sir.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here. What do we have? Oh, so we see there's a little bit of arbitrage availability go on right now. you can buy CBDX DXN for $1.39, and you can sell it for $1.45 worth of Zen. That will get arbitrage quickly. Yeah, so there's some fun stuff coming up, I think, that we will see. But you know, let's see here. Mm-hmm. Right now, to mint a collector, it is only $6.53. Not bad. Sort of goes to show we're already at 405 days. How quickly people have been burning into this. Before we see, let's see here. The EAA is starting to get eaten away. It's now at 8.7%. So a large quantity of people. We're already in the 1.3 million C ranks. So, and I got in, 41 minutes into mint, I think was my first mint, and it was already in 55,000 people. Or C ranks already been claimed. So, interesting piece there. We'll start to see a lot more come up in the next couple days, I think. And it will be interesting to see what that starts to look like. So before we bring this to an end, I want to do a quick shout out to the entire Unlonely fam, as well as our Xenon fam, Telegram, Twitch, Discord, LinkedIn, and to our 2 YouTube fams. Please like, subscribe, and comment. If you're getting into Zen, what's one of your favorite chains? For those on Twitter, as always, we love you so much for joining us. Dirty, what is your favorite Zen chain?
Avalanche.
Avalanche. I remember those days. Avalanche. I know there was some weird spikes on liquidity today as well. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. I actually just got out of the shower, but I know before I got in the shower, it was a big dip, man.
Well, there was a big pump as well.
Oh, it's up now? Oh, no.
No, it pumped and dipped. So.
Hey, most people don't like the dips. I love the dip, man. That's buy time.
Buy time. I think it's one of those things as you find that round of both Zen collection and feeding the own beast to mint more. Sort of really interesting to see. So really excited for what's coming up on the Zen token IDO pad. The Zen pad. That's going to be a lot of fun, and I'm excited for either. I don't know if it would be like an X taco, like a Zen taco, or a Taco X or Taco Zen token being out there. So
I actually launched a coin on there, even though it's I don't think it's technically ready yet because it won't let me mint any of them. But I launched the Toast coin.
Okay, nice. You launched it on Base?
No, I did it on the DevNet.
Okay.
On the Zen.network.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
It went to the little tokenizer tab, and I launched a Toast coin. But it's been quite a few people that have launched some coins, but it won't let us mint any of them yet. But I don't think they're ready for people to start testing with it quite yet.
Yeah. Yeah, there's some interesting plays that Jack is putting in there, especially how I like the use of Zen GPT, and going to be using that. Part of me has been, I'm getting a lot of like one-liner statements about Zen, bullet points, and then feed that all into Zen GPT and say, give me 12 sentences. 2 sentences slide in a catchy way that will interest people about the project. So I think that we'll see some cool stuff there. And then just go with that. And this was created by Zen GPT, so for Zen, by Zen, with Zen, I guess you could say.
Hey, I got one quick question before you jump off of here.
Yeah.
So I'm on Acid Dash now, trying to set up a portfolio. So is there a tab that says Ethereum wallet, and then there's a tab that says add wallet manually? Which one's the better way to go?
Well, so by adding, if you're doing it from your phone, there's 2 ways. One, you can use I always pronounce it wrong, Matricia, for any of your wallets within Discord.
Okay.
You can link Matricia, but if you have a bunch of different wallets and stuff like that, you can add them in manually, and they're just observer until you connect the wallets and sign a message that to prove ownership.
Do you have to sign that within Discord?
No. So the Matricia is just it just connects to your Discord. So if you've already connected wallets within Matricia, then you're good there. And then and that's your Sol wallets, your ETH, Polygon, Su, Psi, EVM wallets. So there's a lot there. But you can add manually, and you're just copying and pasting your wallet addresses in. You can use it as observer mode, unless you might possibly have one of the NFTs that get you into gold tier already. But soon, any of the Zen NFTs will also get you into that as well.
Awesome. Yep. All right. Thank you, man.
Not a problem. So as we close, we do what we do every night. Final thoughts and words of wisdom. And since Dirty, you are up on stage, do want to shout out to Field Whisperer. We see you. So Dirty, what do you got? Final thoughts and words of wisdom.
Hey, like my man Joe Dirt said, life's a garden, dig it.
All right, that is what we have. Life is a garden, so dig it. And as always, our words of wisdom are: a closed mouth cannot be fed, and you cannot feed a closed mouth. Meaning, if no one knows you're looking for opportunity, opportunity can never come a knocking. And if opportunity does come a knocking and you don't answer, it will keep on walking. And we want to just do a quick shout out to everyone that has been joining us. Thank you for joining us on this adventure of both Zen Network, DB Zen, and the entire Venom network was building out as a new EVM chain as well. So a lot of cool, interesting things there. Give them a check out when you get a chance. We put all the links in both our YouTubes and Twitch comments, so check them out. And we've also posted them throughout our Twitter tonight as well during the show. And with that, we end with the greatest, worst knock knock joke on the face of the planet. Dirty, since you're up here, you get to help. This is always done out of love, done as a memory for those that came before us and those that will come after. And this is how we end every show. So thank you for joining TacoBytes, your daily bite of Degen, episode 373. You ready for this joke, Dirty?
Let's go.
All right. Real simple. Knock, knock.
Who's there?